Hey guys, and welcome back to Florida Man Jay's Garage. Today oh, my light's on. Alright, so today we are doing a shop tour. I am finally going to show you guys the shop and what all I have in here, pretty much my day-to-day. And this is also my studio, and I call it the studio shop. And if you want, you could also call it the man cave. You know, I got the dartboard behind me. I open up that door and we can play some darts. You know, I got posters up here, as you can see, that my wonderful wife made me. And speaking of my wonderful wife, the sponsor partner for today's video is my wife's online business, Whitney's Kozy Creations. Hey, so I messed up a little bit, and I need to mention it's Whitney's Kozy Chapters. I'm sorry that I messed that up. I know I should know that, but with it being brand new, you know, give me a break. And I'm not editing anything out. I'm not redoing that video. We're just gonna do the raw footage. It's raw! I was gonna put a Gordon Ramsay clip in here, but I feel like I'd get copyrighted for that. I almost feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted just for saying that, so hopefully not. Now, we are not only partnering together because we're husband and wife, but because she has some great products to offer. Now, granted, they are mostly for the ladies. It is Kindle inserts, bookmarks, stickers, Kindle charms, you know, you name it. She can make almost anything. That's why she's the sponsor, is because she has made so much stuff that's in my shop. This YouTube certified mechanic thing right here. This poster of the Jeep, which is pretty much just a printout. It is on cardstock. And then I, taped it up here. We make stickers. She's got sticker paper, which I made this Case IH sticker up here. The Jegs came from Jegs, obviously, as I've shown you guys in a Facebook video. But I have a lot of stickers that she made me on my Jeep. Dana stickers, diesel engine oil stickers, because that's what I run in there. Square Life stickers that you see on my videos right here. She can make almost anything. So go to Whitney's Kozy Creations on Facebook. I will leave her link down in the description here. Use code FLJ10 to get 10% off of your first order with her, no matter how big or how small. We also do shipping. You would just be required to pay for the shipping as well. If you don't know what a Kindle insert is, hopefully you know what a Kindle is, like one of the ebooks. You can get cases for them like a normal tablet, and you can get inserts and stuff like that. Take a look here at my iPad insert. She made this for me with all of my logos on it. There's that Square Life logo I was telling you about. And then there's my Jeep right there. So this is the kind of stuff she can do. Clear iPad cases if you got them. Phones, if you will. It's beyond Kindles. So, fellas, tell your girlfriends about it. I know mostly guys watch this. Tell your girlfriends, tell your mamas, tell your wife.
Had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband.
So get on over there and check it out. Now, with that being said, let's get to the shop tour here. So I guess we will start over here. I showed you guys the dartboard, obviously. Pretty basic. It is electronic, but it doesn't work, so we just throw darts at it. There's my YouTube certified mechanic right there. I got all my tools here. As you can see, I've outlined everything that I kind of used to have, but it all ended up in the Jeep. So now I just have my impact and my drill hanging here. Got my caulking gun, DeWalt hammer, oil filter. There is the mini bike keys. This drill right here is pretty much a trophy. It died out on me finally, so I drilled it up here with the new hammer drill that I've got. This thing is awesome. I don't have a battery in it. And then here's my battery rack. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this because I saved a lot of money on buying one, and I made one out of screws. And I've even outlined the batteries. I got these big boys right here. I got the chargers screwed in here so they can just chill right there. Headlamp. This I covered up the name of it, what I wrote there, and I took it down because I didn't want YouTube to mess with me about it. Clorox wipes, you know, torch. I think every guy in the universe has one of these. Just one random stuffed jar. There's that skeleton key that I've had for a while. This mirror I got from work because they were going to throw it out. My Jeep poster that my wife made me.
Whitney's Kozy Chapters. Go check it out.
Case IH, that's the color of the Jeep now, is IH red. Or that came out a little darker than it should have been, but the Jeep is going to be IH red when it's completely done. This is my wedding cross, the one that I wore at the wedding. This sword that my dad gave me. These are all just decorations I'm showing you. I'm going to show you tools too. Got this bad boy. Got two of these bad boys. There's one right there too. My Mallard cologne bottle. Hey, here is the injectors that I got. New England injectors. Go check them out. If you want to pause this and scan that QR code. They rebuild injectors. They, they sell injectors, obviously. They are pretty good, and they offered a 2-year warranty on the injectors that I have now. I understand that case suspension is a lifetime warranty, but it's what it is. They're good injectors. They're Bosch Remand. Got my tool set here. This is the best tool set I've ever had. I bought it for $12 at Walmart. There's only one sad thing. I bet you can guess what that is that's missing right there. And literally, look, it is the absolute only thing missing from this whole set. They always run away, people, I promise you. My Dremel set. Here is my iPad right here that I do all my editing on. State of Florida flag right there. It is 7/14. This is Saturday when I'm recording this. My beautiful bullnose collector's truck from Walmart. It's not like a expensive one, but this car puzzle that I got back here. Took a while to put that together. This old junk Camaro. It's one of those model cars that I tried to put together, but I ended up messing it up. Little gremlins driving it there. Got some CDs there. Documentation stuff I always take to the DMV registrations, or not registrations, but different stuff like that. Jeep parts and maintenance. I will show you guys this in the Jeep walk around. This has the prices of everything that I've ever spent on that Jeep in it. Just got a bunch of random stuff over here. This is the bezel out of the Dakota that's promised to somebody already. This is my super bright studio light that I'm not gonna blind you guys with. I'm sorry. And then I just got my snow brush here, some boots. So, and then I got my step ladder here. This isn't mine. This actually belongs to a friend. This is rock salt, not cat litter. This is rock salt for the porch outside when it gets icy, snow shovel. Then my trash can here, made out of some, I hope my mom doesn't get mad at this when she sees this video, but these barrels, or this barrel thing that she made from Dana parts from Victor Dana here in town, I turned into a trash can. It's not getting dirty itself, Ma. I put a trash bag in it, so it's fine. Got some Rotella down there. Whenever I change that oil, you guys have seen that 1,000 times. I just moved it to a different spot. The clutch fan that I took off. Here's this down here. If you guys don't know what this is, let me explain it to you. So, you've got two valves here, okay? One is open, one is closed. When you flip a switch, they switch, and you can have one hooked up to a muffler and one hooked up to a dump pipe, and then your exhaust can be quiet or loud, whichever you want it. These are my OEM one-hole injectors here. I am getting ready to send them off to be remanned, if they can be saved, just that way I have a backup set. And then my oil changing stuff right here, funnel, oil pan. Got my oil filter right here. Got a water pump gasket for when I change the water pump. Here is my quote-unquote knockoff MSD coil rail. This is the coil rail that was on the Jeep. It is not the original one. It was bought just a couple years ago. And then I painted it red just because I could. And this is also promised to somebody. So this is going to just sit here until it goes. I've got little stuff, some O-rings, some retainer clips, some butane. This is a part off of that cold air intake. I just didn't need it on the Jeep. Some wire, a siphon pump that I use to make this brake bleeder kit right here. It's got brake fluid in it. That's the one main bleeder kit. Go check out my brake job video if you want to see that. Some more brake fluid, some paint, some radiator stop leak, and some wood glue. You know, the essentials. This is my shop rags. It's made out of an old shirt. The same shirt that I actually used to do some upholstery in the Jeep with. You guys will see that over there in another video. And then here are my catalogs and stuff, just general reading. There's my junk truck. It stays on the toolbox for, you know, just to hold little bits and stuff like that. And as you can see, this dresser identifies as a toolbox. Now, I don't want nobody to get upset by that. None of you, no woke people getting upset. It's a joke. It's quite literally because I don't have a toolbox. And I had this old dresser sitting down in this basement when I moved in. So I am identifying this dresser as a toolbox, and I keep tools in it. I sure do. I got to get something to, you know, pad down like a real toolbox, something to organize them and put them all in different places. I got some different stuff right here, some big old bolts, just some like junk, but stuff I still do need. My weed eater right here, the Walmart weed eater, it's still pretty good. It works real good. Then I got my old chair right here. Now this I got from a buddy up at a local small business in town, and it was real bad whenever I first got it. But I refurbished it and did a lot of stuff to it. I stuffed it with some more cotton. I put this old seat cover on it from the Jeep or from the Dakota. It was in both. And then I wrapped it with some camo duct tape to protect the sides. And then I just tightened up all the bolts on it. It's been a real good chair. This is my studio chair. I sit in this thing all the time whenever I edit. Needs a little fixing right there, but that's okay. This is my editing chair that I just chill in. It's real comfortable, real nice. My old license plate off of my Buick. But yeah, oh, there's the sun. There's another sun. That's my Walmart light. And then there is my leaf blower. It's also Walmart, but as you can see, somebody needs to tell me to put down the duct tape. I mean, come on now. I just like things camo. Don't judge me. And then we got my magnet set right there. And then I got all this space down here, and then I got some water down there. But I got all this space for something. There's my drain pan down there. That looks like a litter box, but that's a drain. I mean, it is a litter box actually, but I use it as a drain pan. I found an old litter box one day, and then I just kind of started using it to what I needed to do. Well, y'all, I know that was short and simple. But like I said, eventually I will end up growing and adding stuff to the shop, and I might just, build something small in the backyard, but nothing with a lift or nothing like that. Somewhere to just keep all my tools and have a nice place to have them all out there where I can work on the Jeep. And we will together watch this channel and this shop grow into my dream and what I would like it to be. So again, thank you to my wonderful wife for partnering with me and sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around and making this all possible for me to live this dream on YouTube. No matter how many viewers I get, no matter how many subscribers I have, it will always just be something that makes me happy, and I'm happy to have you guys along for the ride with me. So thank you so much, and we will see you later.